congratulations too on Release hitting #1 on the iTunes rock charts when it came out. That's awesome, and
that was exciting for us.
Yeah, I mean it's well deserved, for sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, we've been around for over 15 years now, and so just to be able to maintain any kind of relevance in music these days is difficult, because a lot of times artists right now, everything's kind of single driven, meaning it's all about one song, and not many people dig deep into bands, but we're lucky that our core fan base is truly about our entire body of work, and it's about the events, and it's about Lyrics for Life, our charity work, and it's about the band. It's not necessarily about a song. And so we've been able to maintain our relevance and stick around, and it's been a really amazing ride.
Yeah, and I noticed on this one too, all the members had at least 2 songs, I guess, that ended up on Release, and everybody's contributing even more so than ever, right?
Well, we did a holiday record a few years back called Santa's Playlist, and the idea behind that was to do something fun and to give our fans a holiday record. So the idea was, look, everybody bring in 3 songs. You can write a song, cover a song, however you want to do it, and then everyone else will just see that vision through. Well, that was probably the most fun we've had making a record in a long time.
Oh, wow.
And so we decided, look, let's do that with a studio record. Let's go in and make a Sister Hazel record that way. Everybody bring in a song, and we'll work it out that way. Well, it worked great. Like, we had a great time again, but the only difference in this was we take a lot of pride in the records as a whole, and so we wanted to make sure that the record flowed from front to back. And so there were a couple of songs that maybe we'd already filled that gap with, that we held aside, that they'll show up somewhere, eventually you'll hear them. But we wanted to make a complete record that way, and so that's why you see that some of us have 3 songs, some have 2, whatever. And it's not because those songs weren't good; it was just because maybe we had something already in that space.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah,
the whole flow, the flow of the album, the rise and the falls. And that makes sense.
And we had such a good time doing that I'm sure you'll see more records that way, just because it's a great outlet for each of us creatively to be heard. So it's a good thing.
And I'm guessing too, it probably eases the pressure off of the main songwriters too from the past.
Ken has bared the heaviest load songwriting, and Ken wrote All For You and Happy and Champagne High and Change Your Mind, and so I think it's been a weird balance of a relief that was the next hit. But at the same time, I think he's like, I'm only going to put 3 songs on this record. But that's really not the way it works. If Ken walked in and if Ken had 7 great songs, we would go, hey man, we need to I'll take mine off. We just need to put those on.
Right.
I think we're at that point in the band where we're all kind of trying to do what's good for the band overall. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then also you have Threeve this Tuesday coming out. It's and I know you have a new full-length album coming out in October. So I was just wondering why you decided to do a 3 song EP right now. When is it just kind of to? Because
I think a lot of times there's a little bit of a lull. Like, they got released. A lot of people haven't. There's still a lot of people haven't gotten it that should go out and get it if you don't have it.
They should.
But it's a nice little, hey, here's something. It's just a little 3-song taste of what's been going on. Without a full blown release and doing all the disc and everything else. It's just like, hey, we got so much music. I mean, we have so much music. Like, even this next record, we're gonna have to probably trim some fat on it, and it's everybody's writing, and there's just so much music. It's great to just be able to go, hey, let's do a 3-song digital release. Yeah. Let's give our fans this, and I'm sure we're going to give music away, and we're it's just we're really kind of in a groove song wise. So it's a good thing for us.
And what can we expect from the album in October? I mean, how's that coming along for you guys?
Great. Yeah. I mean, it's a group of great songs again. I mean, everybody's bringing their A game, and
same kind of way where everybody's contributing.
Everybody's contributing, yep, and we're all seeing each other's vision through, and it's been a really interesting collaborative effort. And it's always funny when people bring in a song, and when you first hear it, you're like, I'm not sure how that's a Sister Hazel song, and then by the time we all get done with it, you go, oh, it's Sister Hazel.
Yeah.
That's how we sound right there. So it's fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
And well, of
I
course,
keep saying that, don't I?
well,
Everything's fun in my life.
It is fun though.
My whole life's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm not going to say that next time. I don't care what it is. It's not fun. Whatever
not fun.
it is.
It's just not fun.
Yeah.